Jeremy, I didn't fall in love with you. I walked into love with you, with my eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way.
When I saw you standing there,
Feels almost surreal to be here right now. As I've grown up, I've really come to realize that not everybody has the privilege of close sibling connections, and not everybody has the privilege of knowing my brother. But anybody who knows me knows Jeremy.
of when we began, I couldn't find a single regret. We could write an endless story.
Patrik, I've known you for more than 17 years. Thank you for always being the fun guy and the life of the party. Your ability to bring joy to any situation is a gift.
I have looked up to Jeremy my whole life, and he has taught me an abundance of lessons. Us three have a very special sibling relationship which was formed on the foundation of humour. When we're not bickering with each other, we are in stitches laughing about something probably inappropriate.
If I said I never thought.
Known Pat for half of our lives now, and in that time I've witnessed the growth of a beautiful love. I know that this journey has not been an easy one, but it has been one that's really worth the wait.
In the hardest times, we found our way home, driving through the darkest of nights. We could write an endless story through the struggle and the glory. By your side, I will stay. We will never fade away.
Jeremy, our love story has been one of growth and balance. Our relationship has had its fair challenges, tears and heartache. Yet we knew that the only way forward is through.
These past 4.5 years with you have been the best years. This was not the part I was supposed to cry. Not at the very beginning. We survived a plague, travelled to new places, eaten until we've been sick, and laughed until we've cried.
And here we are, living our dream, well, my dream, of having a fancy wedding with our loved ones. And I see you now, and I'm so proud of the man you've become and are striving to be.
Today, we're here with our friends and family to witness and celebrate our love. And to think this all came down to a finger swipe on a screen and a flash of courage to write you a message. Thank you for not leaving me on red.
I promise to give you a hug and a kiss before I leave for work. I promise to give you the space you need to grow, to pause, or to let go. Finally, I promise to buy you Macca's whenever you want it. No questions asked.
I promise to keep it real with you and tell you the truth, especially when you chew with your mouth open. And finally, I promise to make you laugh, or at least make you the butt of the joke so that I can laugh.
I do believe in fate and destiny, but I also believe we are only fated to do the things we choose to do anyway. Through it all, my baby, I choose you.
We are players on a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Compared to the life of stars, we're only here for a matter of heartbeats, just a few specks of time. But in the brief time I have within a multiverse of possibilities, I know that of all places I could be and all the lives I could be living, this life with you is where I want to be. I'll always want to be here with you.
Let this be the moment that you remember clearly, because this is the moment in which I take the greatest pleasure in letting you know you are now married and you may kiss. Let's make some noise for a happily married couple, to Jeremy and Patrik!
Akoro Kilali, Akuya Erahabati, Akuka June, and Amatua Keke Frederick. I can feel how proud they are of the both of you. just as we all are. I never felt that there was a defining moment welcoming Pat into the family. It was just as if he was always meant to be with us.
We're walking together through any weather.
To Pat, I hope you enjoy growing old with my brother just as much as I enjoyed growing up with him. Thank you for bringing out a joy in him I have never seen.
At face value, it may seem that Jeremy is stubborn, a rule follower and conscientious, and this is all completely true. But when Jeremy is with people he can be his most authentic self with, you will find that he is selfless, compassionate and so giving.
It's even brighter together. When we're together, we are stronger. We can lift each other when we're falling. I got your back and you got mine. When we're side by side. When we're side by side.
Is the newlyweds Patrik and Jeremy.
When the going gets tough, when the tough gets going.
Jeremy, as much as you do not like being in the limelight, I just have to say, you look dashing today.
Patrik, you've been a loyal friend, and I've seen firsthand the commitment and devotion you have for Jeremy. Your consideration of him is apparent in all the things you do. Together, you complement each other and bring out the best in one another.
He is my guide, my protector, my teacher, and my greatest influence. It's a brave thing to place your heart in the hands of another. But I have full confidence that you will hold his heart with grace because I've seen you do it. And I'm really glad that it's you.
Where he might ebb, I flow, and vice versa. And where we might each have a deficit, we also fill the gap. So the way I see us is like two imperfect puzzle pieces made to fit together perfectly.
In the words of my beautiful big brother, I love you both beyond measure until the roots of the earth reclaim me. And still then, I'll find a way.
Today and forever, congratulations to the newlyweds.
Here's a toast to Patrik and Jeremy, and may your marriage be filled with endless love, joy, food, meccas, and adventure.
In no time at all, our time will be up. And in the few specks of time that we have, it will not be spent asking for forgiveness for living as nature made us. No, we will spend it growing old together.